Because, like, did you ever hear anybody talk about what a relationship really was?
No, or you're hearing it from like some coach at school and he doesn't know shit either.
Yeah, exactly.
He's giving you the worst advice ever.
Yeah. And then, like, what from adults you usually hear, oh, you getting married? Oh, okay. I'll get ready for it.
Yeah,
and you're like, get ready for what, dude?
You'll see.
Yeah, you'll see. That's what you get.
Thanks, man. I'm
And you're like,
not ready for it. And hopefully they don't judge you, but sometimes maybe that changes the way they think about you forever. And you're like, fuck, I shouldn't have said that.
And
kept that to myself.
Courtney and I talk about that a lot. It's like, you know, we try to keep our relationship as honest as we can be, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's harder for me. You know, I think it's always harder for the man in the relationship to be more honest.
Yeah.
Because we're puberty just puts our brain in a blender. You know what I mean? And but yeah, it's like a lot of women aren't equipped with the reality of what men actually think. You know what I mean? It's like they get into a relationship thinking, oh, he loves me unconditionally and he's going to be there to support me, and then we're just going to get along. Yeah. And it's like, yeah, that could be true too, but like there's a lot to your man that like you haven't even thought of.
Yeah.
You know, just because you're a woman. You know, just like there's a lot to a woman that a man hasn't thought of until he gets into it, and he's just like, okay, what is she doing? Why is she doing this?
Yeah.
Why is the house so clean?
Right.
You know? And I can't find anything that I own.
Yeah.
It's been packed away in boxes.
Well, I mean, when you date a girl, but you don't live with her, it's pretty, you really don't know her fully until you live with a woman. You don't really know anything unless you've had sisters.
Right.
But if you're a man who's just had brothers or you're an only child, like even though you live with your mom, you know, their mom is kind of different than having a sister or a girlfriend or a wife. Once you live with them, it's like, all right, man, this is really, I didn't know any of this.
Right.
I didn't know this is how you had to be around. Like,
yeah. I feel like that should be talked about.
Having a girlfriend's easy without living with her.
Right.
You see her, you guys go on a date, you get dinner, you watch a movie, whatever it is.
Go home.
Make out,
by
you
yourself.
do your thing, and you by yourself.
Jump on your couch.
But when she's coming back with you after all that, you know.
Yeah.
It's a whole new thing, man.
It is. I just wish people would talk about that more, you know? Because, like, did you ever hear anybody talk about what a relationship really was?
No, or you're hearing it from, like, some coach at school and he doesn't know shit either.
Yeah, exactly.
He's giving you the worst advice ever.
Yeah. And then, like, what from adults you usually hear, oh, you getting married? Oh, okay. I'll get ready for it.
Yeah.
And you're like, get ready for what, dude?
You'll see.
Yeah, you'll see. That's what you get.
Thanks, man.
And you're like,
not ready for it.
And you're like, well, I'm not. I always thought, like, well, I'm not going to have that relationship.
That's funny.
I didn't even know what that relationship was.
Yeah.
I just knew that the person saying that, I was like, I can't get there. Yeah. You know what I mean?
It's almost like they want you to find out the hard way.
Yeah, it's like, why?
It's like, you'll see, man.
Yeah, well, I had to do it. I got into this marriage. Yeah. Didn't know what I was doing.
It really is like a good luck. It's like a challenge / just like good luck. Like,
oh, you think you can handle it?
See how
too?
you do.
Yeah.